The golden rule is never compare yourself with other people. I know, but we are human, and the way we learn is by contrast and comparison. When we can place two things side by side, then we can evaluate their aspects and see what serves us. That said, let me share three tips with you in which you can compare yourself in a healthy manner to someone else and use that data for your own growth. Tip number one, do not compare your beginning to someone's ending or your before to someone's after. What that means is you're just starting out on your journey and you start comparing yourself to someone who has not only achieved that goal, but they are a legend in that field. So, for example, you want to become a professional singer and you are talented and you have a good voice, but you are comparing yourself to who someone who is an icon in that field, let's say Adele or Beyonce. So when you do that comparison, the gap seems too wide. You look at them and you see that you don't have their presence, their aura, their talent, or their performance style. But you have to understand that where they are, it's more than just singing. It's also about marketing, putting on a show. So there are so many factors that go into it, and they have tons of people, scores of people who are dedicated to different tasks. So never compare your base of the mountain scenario where you're just starting your climb to someone who is already at the mountain top. It does not mean that you don't dream big. Dream as big as you like, but be fair while comparing. Now, use these people as motivation and inspiration. Read about their journey, read how they overcame their obstacles, how they made that climb, how they reached that pinnacle of success. And then that data can help you in your own journey when you are feeling lack of enthusiasm or you feel that things are not going your way. Then you can use inspiration from these people who overcome everything in their way and reach where they are today. So use data in a healthy manner. So then this kind of comparison can help you on your own journey. Tip number two, do not compare based on superficial or random attributes. Superficial could be someone is tall, pretty, they have different physical attributes than you. And a lot of stuff can be changed within reason, but obviously we cannot be like someone else physically. Also, looks are something that may draw a person in, but personality is what makes them stay. So focus more on personality. If you want to be like someone else whom you like, then you can acquire skills and step up your game. Social skills or skills in some other facet, learning a language, an activity, all that can be done. So don't be distracted by surface level attributes. Focus on the essence. Also, don't compare based on random attributes. Sometimes we are scrolling through social media and we look at someone and think, wow, they paint really well, or someone is skydiving or mountain climbing, and we feel, oh, I don't do those activities. But the question is, do you even want to do those activities? Are you interested in them? If not, then those comparisons are futile. It's a waste of time and energy, and also you are making yourself feel low without any reason. You are feeling less than someone and you don't even care for that activity. So drop these kinds of comparisons, they don't serve you. Tip number three, compare with people who are on an equal footing as you. What that means is people who have similar goals as you, money, relationship, career, habit, activity, and they are making success. So then you can look at them and see what it is they are doing that you can then also include in your own life. Is it time management, becoming more disciplined, or acquiring skills, training, or money management skills? See what it is that is helping them, and then you can adopt the same strategy in your life. And when I say look at people who are a little bit ahead of you, it's because there's this level where you see that the gap is not too wide, so you can um, subconsciously feel that this is something that can be achieved by you, so it will keep you motivated to move in that direction. If the gap is too big, you will give it up. If the gap is too little, you will still not feel motivated, because if you are doing what they are doing and the results are similar, there's no motivation for you. So make sure you find people who are ahead of you and moving in the same direction. And when you catch up with them, then find more who are again ahead of you and you want to keep proceeding in that direction. So that will give you that impetus to move in that direction and ultimately reach where you want to go. So, these are three tips for constructive comparison where you can compare yourself with others and use that data for your own growth. So, you are not just sitting comparing yourself with someone else and feeling bad about yourself, beating yourself up. In these cases, you are actually using this data that can help propel you in the right direction. So, use comparison constructively and for your own growth. Thanks for watching. Bye.